Hello, what's up guys, I hope you're all good. So previously we learned how to draw an anime line art and how to do shading in it. If you remember, we made a side pose for our head last time, and if you're just a beginner you might have had a hard time drawing the head from a different angle. So that's exactly what we'll be working on today. Today you will learn how to draw an anime head from different angles. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know when your next lesson is ready. So here I have a 3D model of an anime head. I thought of showing this to you because it will help you to understand what the head looks like from different angles, and it has an advantage that you can tilt it in any direction you want. We will start from the simplest pose and then we will be moving on to the more dynamic ones. So first we will select a viewpoint, then I will show you the main grid lines, and then afterwards we will be making the rest of the head. So let's start. First we will be drawing the head from the front, which is the simplest and most basic one. And here the viewpoint is right in front of the head. In our second pose, the viewpoint is at the side of the head, so the other side of the head is not visible. The head is a bit elongated. Now please pay attention to the eyes. As the viewpoint is at the side of the head, so the eyes will have a slimmer appearance. Many people make this mistake, and I also used to do it when I started. You will not make the eyes the same length as the front pose. As you can see over here, this one is wrong, not unless you are an artist in ancient Egypt. So here's the right way to do it. Now the viewpoint is above the head, so we will get less view of the lower parts, and the eyes will also appear to be compressed horizontally. Now we will have a viewpoint below the head, so as you can see, the area near the chin is also visible, and we will get less view of the hair. These were the most basic poses, and now let's move on to the dynamic poses. This one is my favorite pose. I often use it in my drawings. As you can see here, this is Sebastian Kun. Oh my god, I like this. So in this pose, the viewpoint is a bit aside from the head and a bit above the head. Here is another cool pose. It's often used by manga artists, and the viewpoint is a little to the side and a little below the head. So in this pose, we will be having our viewpoint at the back of the head. This could be completely at the back of the head, but that's not a very interesting one, as the only thing we can see is the back hair. So we will move our viewpoint just a little bit to the side, so some of the face is visible also. In this pose, the viewpoint is at the side of the head, a little below the head, and actually near the shoulder. Now this is the last one I will be making, and this is a very awesome pose. It's often used in fight scenes, and when I started I used to struggle a lot with this kind of poses, but since we have a 3D model, it will be much easier for you to understand it. So these were the most basic and mostly used poses while drawing the head from different angles, and there are many other poses, but if you have learned how to draw these 8 poses, you will be able to draw any other pose. The best way to practice is to take reference from a 3D model. I've put the link in the description. You might think that if I'm copying from somewhere I won't be that good, but trust me, if you are taking reference, you will improve 4 times faster. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you.